Dan's still in bed. I've just come out to see the sunrise. This is our view this morning.
Happy morning to you. Happy morning to you.
I wasn't expecting that.
Happy morning, dear YouTube. We're going for a walk. Yep, we're going for a walk.
Your idea. His idea today. Let's get this clear.
Right, the thing is, I knew you'd drag me out for a walk today, because that's what you do now. That's the new Mazzy. So, I thought I'd plan the walk today.
Yeah.
So, I've got a walk in mind.
Yeah, sounds really exciting. But I've got washing to do, and how am I going to keep washing out and get it all dry and get my jobs done too?
We'll sort something out, The walk is more important at the moment.
I don't know.
I'm taking you to Bonane Heritage Park.
Oh, sounds really good.
Now, you normally have to pay €5 to get in there, but they've got like a special thing because of the crisis and the situation, saying everyone can go free for the next 3 days.
See, they're encouraging everyone to get out and get fit.
They are. It's a short walk. It should be done within in about an hour.
Yeah.
And it's a heritage trail. There's loads of stuff. There's like stone circles, forts, ancient stones. There's loads, and a famine house and stuff like that. Loads of things to see. And an audio tour if I've got a signal on my phone.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
You can have your walk.
Yeah.
And I can have my heritage. We're both
Your history.
happy.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. I've been up since 6:30 doing the washing. This is how I do my washing now, guys. I just use the sink. It's a lot easier. Getting quite a few bits done. Got my hair out this morning. Got my little spinner out. I still use that, guys. So I'm going to use that in a minute, show you how it works. And then Dan turns around and says to me, we're going for a long walk today. Oh no, I just broke it. How am I going to spin me clothes? I was going to video it. Guys, I was going to show you how I spin me clothes and I broke it. Oh no, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh. So that was a bit embarrassing. Can't believe that broke. So I've got my washing hanging out now. I've had to hand wring it. Let me just show you what's happened to this, guys. So basically, this goes through this white bit here and then attaches there, and you swing it around like that and it spins this. So that's a pain. That's broke. Maybe Dan can fix it. Not sure. I'll have to ask him. Talking of jobs, I don't know if you guys remember, but Dan replaced this with a brand new one. Not even at the end of the day, it broke. So it's annoying. The door doesn't catch now. So I might ask him to also fix that today. If he don't mind, anyway. I love this tunnel, honey.
I don't. It terrifies me every time I go through it.
Well, at least it's not foggy today, though. You can actually see. I love it.
It stinks in here, Mazzy.
I know. I don't know what it is.
I think it's something to do with us.
The floorboards,
You know, when we've had it too full.
Yeah.
I think it's something to do with that. It stinks.
It do smell like rank water, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've had this once before, and it was only for 1 day, so hopefully it'll go.
Yeah. Maybe we're gonna have to look into this.
It's only in the cab though. You don't smell it further back.
No.
Horrible smell.
Are you looking forward to the walk then today?
I am looking forward to it for a number of reasons.
Okay.
Number one, it isn't too long, it's only an hour. Number two, there's a lot of interesting things to see. Number three, we're going at the right time of day, it's only 20 to 9 in the morning. And number four, we'll be back by lunchtime and we can relax and you can get your washing dry and just chill out in the sun because it's yet again another beautiful day.
Oh, it is gorgeous, guys. Just coming back through the tunnels. Look at how lovely this weather is. I hope you guys have got lovely weather today too.
2 more days and all pubs are opening in Ireland. They said till 28th or 29th, didn't they? So all pubs will be open and we'll all be having big wild parties.
mirror. Oh, bless you. So, honey,
Yeah?
you got sent a link the other day, didn't you?
I get sent lots of links every day. What link?
To the Gypsy website, which I found really, really good. It was really, really good.
Gypsy Traveller website. It was like advice on the coronavirus and what the government are saying about travellers, people like us and traveller gypsies. It was mainly aimed at traveller gypsies. You know, people in caravans on gypsy sites, on traveller sites.
I think it was all travellers, really.
I think we come under the same category.
Of course we would. We're travellers, honey.
But it was pretty much saying, don't try and evict anyone off your land, even if they're there illegally. Leave them be. All local governments have got to support them and make sure they've got access to running water, things like that. And basically, you know,
to support the travellers, basically. Yeah, which I thought was really, really good. So thanks for that link. I don't know who that was. You know who that was?
I can't remember who it was, yeah, but a really good link, thank
put
you.
your mind at rest though, hasn't it? Because
It has as far as the authorities are concerned,
yeah.
but that website was in the UK, so whether it's the same rules over here.
It is, because I got an email from the something to do with the Irish government with the exact same sort of rules. Basically,
okay.
Everybody's got to support. No one can evict or get rid of travellers. To support them, give them basic needs, help them. So yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Destination is on the right.
This looks good. Is there lots of different trails to choose today?
Just one.
Just one.
It's not a proper walk. Well, it is. It's just literally a walk. But it's a heritage walk.
You scared me then.
I know what I'm doing. I can drive. Silly.
Yeah. Right, so we've arrived at Sheen Valley Heritage Area. Let me just clean my throat, sorry. Now, I've just noticed there is actually lots of different walks and routes. Now, the funny thing is, I've got a feeling this is what we did yesterday. It was called the same thing. And not only that, it was at Molly Gallivan's Visitor Centre. Let's not remind Dan of yesterday's walk, yeah. So I don't know which one Dan's talking about. Yeah, and this is the map. This is where we are. And depending on what route we're going to take. So that's that. And that's where we're parked for the moment. I'll just take you over here. Now, this is really difficult to show you guys because it's really high up. But I think these are going to be all like the different bits and pieces we're going to be seeing. Oh, I see. It's like a little map there. Oh, this is the route then that Dan's talking about. So it is. Oh no, it's called the Druids Walk. I'm sure that's what that one was called yesterday.
So just to correct Mazzy,
What?
this is a map of a very large area around here. We're parked about here for the night. No, we're not. We're parked about here. And this is his walk, Mazzy, just around there. So all these trails are
so
roads.
We're not doing these trails.
They're all different trails on this map.
Right.
That is the one we did yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is what we're doing today, just this tiny little thing here.
Oh, is that all?
Yes.
Oh, so it's this one here then?
It is that one there, yes, and it says multi-period archaeological sites, including Stone Circle, Ring Fort and Standing Stone. Mazzy, I'm excited.
Yeah, look though, it says moderate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's only 2 kilometres.
Yeah, but listen, yesterday's one was classed as easy.
Yep.
And this is now a little bit harder than yesterday.
Yeah, it's a harder walk for less than a mile, Mazzy. That's nothing.
Right, Pinky promised me there's no moaning today.
I won't be moaning.
Pinky promise.
You pinky promise back.
I will.
What on earth is a pinky promise? We're just about to go in,
Yes.
and just before the entrance, there's a crannog.
What is it though?
It's like a dwelling on the lake, Mazzy.
Now, when you say dwelling, does that mean the people live in it?
People used, well, not that particular one, but yeah, many years ago they used to live on them. In the, I think it's the Bronze Age. Yeah, Bronze Age. They used to live on them. That is a beautiful sight. Look at that. So there you go, people. Free entry. Sorry, entry fees. I'm reading it wrong because it's backwards and it's behind me. That's the entry fees. Normally £5, but it is free. It's been free for about 2 weeks, I believe.
Yeah.
All because of what's happened with the virus. And we're looking for a leaflet. Can you not find any in English?
I can't find an English one.
Spanish, German, Italiano. None in English. That's the entrance. You go all the way up there. I'm expecting a steep incline to start with, but Mazzy wants to go this way because...
It's a fairy forest.
Fairy walk.
Yeah.
For children. It did say it's for children on the website, Mazzy.
I know, that's where we're going.
What on earth is this? This is quite cool, like a little rope ladder. Little bridge. Wonderful weather again, guys. No big camera again today. No wind. Just sun. Well, if that was the fairy walk,
Yeah.
it wasn't very good, was it?
No. That was the only thing we saw.
The cabin's there. It literally just goes there, and there was maybe 2 little fairy things. That is it. Come on.
Oh, I don't know if I can. My legs are killing me from yesterday.
Well, it's your fault, innit? Dragging me around places when I'm not ready. Nice little table and chairs here if you want a picnic. What a view. What a wonderful, wonderful view. You've got the Crannog down there. Big mountain there. You know what this reminds me of? Oregon in the USA. And people from Oregon will probably relate to that. That mountain does remind me of Oregon. Beautiful. About 1.5 minutes into the walk and we've come across this. Steep gradient going up there, or Druid's Walk that way. I'm a bit worried we'll miss something out if we don't do the steep walk, but you're not up for it, are you?
I think it's still going to lead us to the same place. It's just it's longer if we go the easy route.
So you'd rather do longer and easier?
Yeah, my legs are... they're killing me today, all up there. What do you think?
I think you should go the easy way and I go the steep way and I'll meet you there.
No, come on.
I'd just like to point out, I've just noticed, I was just looking at Mazzy's chest, as you do. I noticed it looks like a bruise, Mazzy.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to clear it up in case anyone thinks I'm a beater-upper.
No, I put my fake tat.
Shh. She went to Barbados again yesterday.
I did.
And as you know about Barbados, the sun rays, I don't know, they seem to beat out at different strengths. And it were a really strong strength in that particular spot. So it's just a bit of extra tan from Barbados holiday you went on yesterday.
Yeah. What?
No, that's the way we're going, Mazzy.
Yeah.
But here's the ring fort. So we're going to check this out. You can see the outline of it there.
I think it's up here, isn't it?
It is up there. That is the fort. This is a ring fort, Mazzy.
There's not much to see, is there?
Well, there is. If you took the grass away, it'd be wonderful underneath.
Really?
Yeah, 2,000 years old, this.
Okay.
I suppose it is quite hard to, you know, imagine what it looked like. There is a picture giving you an idea. But because it's covered in grass, you can't see anything. But I'd love them to dig this out and see exactly what's in here. You know, take the grass off. Maybe, I don't know, it's beautiful though, isn't it? Maybe keep it as it is.
Honey, this looks good, babe. This looks well good.
It's a famine ruin.
Yeah.
There was a woman who lived here.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, here, look, have a look at this picture.
Yeah.
There's a woman who lived here with 2 children and 2 cocks.
Oh my god. So this is a little old house, guys. Famine cottage house.
Yeah, it consisted of one large room, as you can see, if you want to just show them the large room.
Yeah, I'm struggling to show them on this camera, but yeah.
The roof had probably been thatched. It would have an open fire. During the winter, animals would have been... Yeah, you take a look around. You go explore, and I'll just let you know about it. So I know all about the farming house.
I'll leave him to it. So we've got this extra little room here as well, guys. I'm not going to go down because it's too mucky.
I don't think that'll be a room. I reckon that's for the animals.
Okay.
That would be my guess. Now, the last person who lived here
Yeah.
was Maureen O'Shea. Maureen O'Shea. Let's get it right. Maureen O'Shea, and she had 6 children. Lived in this small cottage. Look at the size of the cottage. 6 children. Mrs. O'Shea, or Miss O'Shea, I'm not sure if she was married. Shea, sorry. Lived here with her 2 sons and 3 daughters and 2 cocks. Why does everyone find that funny? That's what she did. Same as other woman yesterday. They lived with 2 cocks. I can't help what the picture's showing it. It's saying on there who's here. And then they emigrated to America in search of a better life. How could you have a better life than being here? How beautiful a surrounding this is. Yeah, this is like, I don't know, it's like a separate building. I reckon they'll have kept a cow in there, because it does say she had a cow and milked a cow or something. And probably the cocks would be running around the cow as well. Here you are inside. It's beautiful. Look at the character this place has got. Absolutely stunning. I can understand having to go to, well, not having to, but going to America in search of a better life. But I'd actually like that life.
Yeah, well, she would have been out here all on her own, so it would have been quite lonely.
She wasn't on her own. She wasn't lonely, I can assure you. She had 2 cocks. Have you noticed all these women who are from farming villages, they never had 1 cock. They always had 2.
Oh.
She were fine, love. Some people, honestly, you've got really dirty minds. She had 2 cocks.
Stone Circle! You're so easily pleased.
Easily pleased. This is history, Mazzy.
This looks so man-made.
Not man-made, Mazzy. This is an ancient stone circle.
Okay.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Loving this.
What's it all about?
Well, it's a circle of stones, isn't it?
Just quick sweep round so you can see the stone circle.
What I'm reading about is the altar,
The altar?
which is right on the horizon up there. I don't think you're going to be able to see it.
I can't see it.
It's known as the altar. It's 3 large flagstones standing high up on the horizon. The altar marks the most southerly rising point of the moon.
Right.
Once every 18.6 years, a phenomenon occurs. It is known as the major standstill of the moon. Why? That's what you're asking, isn't it? I'm going to tell you. Because the angle at which the moon rises at this time, right, it coincides exactly with the angle of the mountain, making the moon appear to climb the mountain as it ascends. Yeah, this event last occurred in June 2006. Same year they opened this site. Just over there. The altar.
In the excitement, you missed it. Is this about the stone
This is
circle?
about the stone circle, Mazzy.
Oh, okay.
The greatest concentration of stone circles in the whole of the south of Curry. So this is the Druid Circle. The Druid Circle, or the Judge and Jury, as it's also known by local people. Come in here, Mazzy, come in here. This one's important because it lines up with the moon and the sun and stuff. If you were to stand here, right, this is actually a burial stone of some kind. If you were to stand here on summer solstice, 21st of June, yeah, not there, but here, and look directly between them 2 stones, that is where the sun would rise, and you would get the most amazing view of the sun rising and people here doing ceremonies and stuff in ancient times. 2,000 to 3,000 years BC. So up to 5,000 years ago they were doing this. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. At the moment the sun's rising there, but it would be rising there on 21st of June. Loving this. I love walking, Mazzy. Honestly, we should do this more often.
Honey,
Yeah?
what on earth would you know about sunrises? When I was up at 6 o'clock this morning seeing the sunrise, you were still tucked up in bed. And when I come back to bed, I said, come and see the sunrise. And there was no sign out of you.
I'll just edit that out. Look, Mazzy, can you see that? It's a phylactfiard. Phylactfiard, that's what that is. It's a cooking pot, like an ancient cooking pot. Don't you think that's cool? That's probably like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 years old. And what they do, they'd put like stones in the bottom of it, right? And water. They'd heat the stones up, put water on it, and make the water boil. And then they'd put animals on there to boil them and cook them. Such as, they'd have venison, other things like hares, wolves. They even had wolves in them days. Pheasants. And they'd boil them there. And I'm thinking this is all to do with rituals for the stone circle. It's so close to a stone circle. They probably did all the cooking, fed everybody who came along to this festival to see the summer solstice, and maybe gave a ritual of a dead wolf to the gods as well. I don't know, but that's where they did the cook. Basically, if you go to a festival and there's a caravan what sells burgers,
A barbecue, like.
it's like a barbecue area. Yeah. Love it, love it.
You're dying.
That's a steep hill. Anyway, can you remember when we went to that little villagey place where there were the big dogs?
Oh, the bog.
The huge Irish setter dog things.
That was the bog museum.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
And they had root cutters
Yeah?
and furts cutters.
Uh-huh.
Now, I still don't know what furts is. It must be something very similar. But it's to cut furts and gorge. I think I'm saying that right. This is gorge, Mazzy. So it would go through that machine, cut it all up, and it would, I think they used it for feeding the animals.
Really?
Yeah, but look at it.
It's full of spikes.
Look at the spikes. You find these, you get them in Scotland, you get loads of them down in Cornwall, south of England. They're very, very dangerous things. First ones I've seen in Ireland have been in the last couple of days.
There's lots around here, and just as we got up top of the hill, you can smell them. They do smell lovely, don't they? Mind your nose! We don't know where we're going, do we?
This way, isn't it?
I don't know, wait for
It
me!
might be one of these ancient stones.
Don't let him kid you, guys. Yesterday when we went up the top of the hill, he was actually sick once he turned the camera off.
Lying kids. Balloon stone. It's round the corner, Mazzy.
Yeah.
It is, it's an ancient stone.
Is it? How big?
It's a Balloon stone, Mazzy.
Yeah, what is it?
Now, you see the big hole here? I don't know if you've noticed the money yet.
I
There's
have,
tons of money.
yeah.
We're not talking 1 or 2 pence. We're talking a lot of money in there.
I like the way they've just popped them in the little bits here. like.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Down here, look.
Oh, yeah.
Now, they all have one of these in does a Balloon stone.
Right.
Usually, it would be flat on top, and that would be in the middle on the top. For some reason, they're not sure why, this is on the side here. Now, it's making me laugh reading the sign, because basically, no one has a clue what they do and what they're for. Someone is saying it comes from Neolithic period, about 3,000 years BC, something boring like that. Research suggests it could be to mark astrological alignments.
But you wouldn't need that because that's what the other things were for, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just reading what it says on here.
Oh, okay. I won't dictate.
They're also known as cursing stones, which you'd think that's bad, innit?
Yeah.
A cursing stone. Or curing stones, which is good. So that's opposite. So they're known as curing and cursing. That's ridiculous. Basically, they haven't got a clue what this is or what it does. Pagans used to use it to make offerings of milk and grain. They think. It's a load of rubbish. Basically, anything you read on there telling you about this is just saying it's a big stone with an hole in it. We ain't got a clue. We ain't got a clue.
Now, I'm going to be honest, quite a lot of these seem man-made to me.
Yeah, they're definitely not woman-made.
No, but I mean like this, like this, look, right? That's why it's on its side, because the gardener there, look, put it there and he plastered it in, whereas he didn't realise it was the hole was supposed to be flat on the top, you know? And the stone circle looked a bit man-made, like someone had just brought a digger along and plonked it. I could be wrong, but the whole lot just seems a bit...
Very right, actually. That could be the top.
Well, that obviously would have been the top if that's the tradition of it, and he's not realised that when he's plonked it there, has he? Let's be honest. Am I onto something?
You're killing tradition and heritage, Mazzy.
This
is an ancient stone which landed like that from Mars or somewhere. It's never moved. It's been like that forever and ever and ever, with this strange alignment to the sun and the curing and the cursing and the witches.
I ain't ruined the tradition. The man who plonked it here has, because this is supposed to be flat on the top.
Yeah, they normally are, but this one isn't, and they're not sure why.
Well, that's why.
What? As we all know, Mazzy has medical problems. She can't help but have wheeze now and again. So she just has to go whenever she can.
Honey! I haven't done my flies off!
I'll just explain exactly what's happened. She bent down to have a wee. Her phone dropped out of her back pocket. She weed all over her phone. She weed on her phone. Next time she asks me to pass her a phone, I ain't touching it. Get your pants up, love. Standing stone. There it is. That's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's so small. When I looked at that, I thought, God, that's huge. Where is it? And
looks,
I walked straight past it.
Looks big on the picture, yeah. That is it. And it isn't even standing, is it? Apparently, they say as long as it's an ancient standing stone is still standing,
yeah,
it's good luck or something. But that ain't going to last long, is it? Look at it. It only needs one kid to come along and lean on that side, and that's gone.
It's like the man who'd put it there on the day just was like, oh, just get in, that'll be all right.
Yeah. And the only way they're saying, or know it's a standing stone, is because it's been squared off, someone's cut into it. Could be a grave marker, could be from a stone circle. They really have no idea. Could be a meeting place. I've read loads of different stories. It's basically a stone what leans over and no one knows what it means. What a load of rubbish.
Could be a bus stop.
Could be a bus stop. I think we're coming up to the end of the walk pretty soon. This is the back of the ring fort we saw at the beginning, just to give you a better view. And this is what it would have looked like. That's a really good example. I think this might be another famine house right at the end, and there's another little building thing over there, and there's one there which they haven't been excavated at all. So I think there's more things here, Mazzy, which they've still got to take out.
So it must have been a village then, do you think?
Well, sort of tiny little hamlet, yeah.
I like that.
But I'll tell you what I have noticed.
What?
Have you seen how close we are to the entrance now?
No.
Behind me. There's the hut. It's right behind us.
Oh gosh.
So that is walk pretty much over. My bad. It's just a bench. Very nice bench with a straw top. Straight down there then, am I guessing, Mazzy? And then that should... Oh yeah, way out. There's a sign saying way out.
Yeah, it's all downhill now.
It's all downhill from here.
So guys, what Dan's doing, we're just going to fill up with water before we leave, because they actually have a tap here at the place, Country Park Place.
Not sure if they'd be happy as doing this, but...
Oh, of course they wouldn't mind.
Yeah, but with the virus and everything, touching things, they might not appreciate it, but...
We're desperate for water too,
We are desperate.
aren't we?
It's either this or we're driving 30 minutes out of his way, which I don't want to do. So we will gladly take their water until they tell us to leave.
Sounds fast.
Yeah, I think it will be, and it's downhill.
Yeah. I'm really annoyed about my phone, honey.
What about your phone? Oh, the Wii.
Well, I can't use it now.
Of course you can use it.
I can't. Everybody's going to be talking French when I call
Mazzy,
people.
everyone's dropped their phone down the toilet and dried it out.
No, what I'm trying to say is everyone's going to be talking French and I don't understand French.
French?
they're just going to be keep going wee, and I don't understand. Right, we've just got under 100% water. Oh, thank God. After doing the washing this morning, showers this morning, having a wash last night, we were desperate for that. Honey, do you think maybe we should put something in the donation box to contribute, just like for helping us today?
Definitely.
Yeah, I think that'd
Leave
be
that
nice.
to me. 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, well, I've been up since 6 doing washing. It seems like a long day now, doesn't it? And we've got everything done.
Everything done. I can get back, do a bit of editing, and we can relax.
Take the next left onto Dromical T.
Yeah, this has been a good day.
Yeah, I love trails where you get to stop and see things.
So do I.
I'm only having a laugh, guys, when I'm like, oh, this is that and that. But it is good, isn't it? It makes your walk a bit more interesting, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
What's wrong with them, babe?
I was just a bit worried if we were
Turn left onto N71.
we were scaring them a bit, so I
They
thought
was-
I'd better go.
They were screaming before we got there,
They
though.
were, but they saw us, didn't they? They
Yeah.
might be like guard donkeys. Hate this tunnel.
Especially now you've washed the screen, it's all smeary. Oh my God, I can't see properly. Oh man, I can't wait to get home today.
Are you finally ready to say
Yeah.
goodbye to everybody?
Yes.
You think we just put camera on and start recording? We don't. We have to wait 20 minutes for Mazzy to do her makeup, take that off, put this on, go
don't.
get changed, do her hair, do her makeup.
I never care what I look like. I am who I am.
Right, we're going now. This is my tea for tonight. Sausages and Scotch eggs.
Snacks, honey.
Well, it's leftovers from last night,
Yeah.
but I have got a massive thing for Scotch eggs at the moment. Love them. Hope you enjoyed that walk, guys.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it. We've had a lovely day, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been really good. Yeah.
It's nice. You know, we see a lot in the there's obviously negative comments. Some people are just miserable people. The amount of dislikes is going up.
yeah.
But overall, the people who we're trying to entertain with our videos are loving our videos.
That's good, yeah.
And there's a lot saying, you know, during this hard time, it's lovely to, you know, see your videos. We look forward to it every night and we watch it as a family. And we love that. And that's what we're all about. We're about happiness, having fun and making you laugh, making you smile. And that's what Travel Trolls TV is all
Looking
about.
at things on a positive side and a more brighter side, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes.
Yeah.
So hope you enjoyed this one as well. Hopefully we'll catch you again tomorrow. I keep saying that because you never know. You never know. It depends what's going to happen tomorrow. But
We're overdue for maybe a day off, guys. I'm just warning you.
we are.
We are.
Well, I am.
Yeah, a little break would be nice. So if we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you the next day.
Now, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Go on, you do it. Go on, this time.
Ah, missed. Thanks for watching.
Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
On
Travel Trolls TV.